What's up, whoever's there? Welcome. Just seeing what type of shenanigans they're up to tonight. See what type of Luciferian symbols they'll use. There's a little more than just entertainment at stake here. The very people that are putting this on are very dark. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was. It's. I got more of a gain out of it than anything. Scarlet was a blessing. I'm putting this on not for anybody's entertainment. I don't know who's out there. I just seen someone comment, so I appreciate that, Jane Doe. Now I'm putting this on because if you go back and watch this type of stuff, they're like telling you the future with this stuff. I know a lot of people don't believe that. And you just have to look at it with an open heart and an open mind, and you'll know what these people are doing right here. She is free now. Thank Jane Doe, you're exactly right. She don't have to deal with the suffering that these people put on us, and we take it on ourselves, because if we unite, they can't stop us. Till then, we'll just keep watching their stuff, and I'll just keep spotting the stuff that I can out of it and telling the story that I see, and that is that humanity is not free. Human beings are not free. We're all monetary slaves in some way, shape, or form, and hopefully we can end that. There's only one way to do it, though, and that's come together. And coming together means turning this shit off right here. Excuse my language. Yeah, Jane Doe, I encourage you to start some type of movement. I seen it today. Someone threw a television set out in out in the neighborhood right here down the street. So I'm gonna take that to the abandoned house, and I'm gonna put it in the front yard. I'm gonna take the screen out of it, and I'm gonna put a bunch of flowers in it, and start some type of movement like that where people take their TVs and put them in their front yards and grow flowers in them, because that's about all they're useful for. They ain't useful for no education, no true education, only indoctrination and propaganda. Sorry about the shakiness. I'm just standing here attempting to get this. What's up, everybody? There's some triangles, which that's a common thing. Triangles, but you look into it and you throw it all together, man. And dude, get Bella on that. Tell Bella to contact me or whatever we got to do. Start something like that, because that's all it takes. It takes for a couple people to do some amazing stuff, man. And each one of you, whoever 7 people's listening to me right now, you are one of them. You are one of our 6. Whoever, that wasn't one of them, I guess. But there's 6 here right now. And you guys are truly the power that you have within inside of you. I don't know if you know it or not, but it's the power of God that gives you life. That's who you are. God's a big thing. God is energy to me. That's all I speak of, energy. Energy is love. Ultimately, it's all love. What is on his shirt? What's the stage made out of? What's people in the crowd wearing? I know it's not very interesting stuff, but I'm telling you, they're telling a story right here. With everything they're doing, everything has a meaning. There was the tree of life right there. These individuals are at the highest parts of every government in the world, every institution. And ultimately, it comes down, you can call them a lot of things. They're a dark occult. They're the occult of the black sun. They're Luciferians. My mom don't like it. She's mad right now. What's ridiculous, Mom? It's the truth.
Dancing, they're saying there's nothing
I understand
Luciferian about it.
That's what you think. That's what you think, but because you're indoctrinated into
No,
it.
because you can't listen to good music and
This ain't good
not
music.
doing anything Luciferian.
How do you know this?
I can hear it. I can look at it.
Yeah, but you're not seeing with an open heart. You're seeing
No,
with a clouded mind.
You want to see that.
No.
I don't.
No. I love her. I'll just continue to hope that she sees it, because ultimately it's her. She has to see it. I can't see it for her. You can't see it for people you love. You can't see it for anybody else. They have to see it. As she goes in there and finds it, I'm going to say it. I'm not going to. Much love to all of you. I apologize for having to experience my dysfunctional family. No, I didn't see that, Jane Doe, but thanks for posting it. I'm going to check it out. I'm sure that's I'm sure all the Patriots, yeah, the Patriots, the Patriots of America, America's team, you know, the Patriots, yeah. Tom Brady making out with his son. That's interesting. Wonder what the Patriots out there sitting here watching this think, you know. What do you think about your Patriot? You know, I haven't seen it, so I'm not able to say that anything. I got to see it with my own eyes, but it's not that I don't believe you or trust you. This world's very, very challenging to navigate. Yeah. Look around in your environment, in the cities you live in, the towns you live in. What are the rules they have? Yeah, what are the laws they have? You know, what are the companies called? What are the big corporations in your town? What's your electric company called? What's your water company called? Start looking into the meanings of this stuff, and you will see how dark this world really is. The TV set is nothing but it is a propaganda machine. It's for indoctrination. It's putting you to sleep. It's a alpha wave that runs through this thing, and what it does is it opens up your mind, and then not in a good way though. It closes down it opens up your mind and it closes down your mind. Here's Prince. They killed him. If you don't believe that, look into it. The possibilities are endless with these people. What was I saying? I don't remember. Hope you're enjoying the show. It's created by Luciferians and Satanists. And as you heard, my mom, she doesn't agree with my perspective. And with that said, I honor hers. And not that I agree with it, but I honor it. Which I honor every one of yours. I'm sorry for the jumbled-ness. Now, if you watch everything you're looking at right now, it's going to be turned into something. When you watch it on the internet, you're watching it with your own eyes right now. When you watch it on the internet, you see the dragon tail? Or was that his symbol? That might have been his symbol. Did it have an arrow in it? There's no reason to get mad because you disagree with me, Mark. Right? I mean, is there a reason to get mad because you disagree with what I'm saying?
I'm trying to sit here, listen to it, and you're just
rambling
going on about he's a Luciferian, this is a I don't understand it.
You say this is good music, right? I know you don't understand it. I understand
I
that,
didn't see anything Luciferian in that, what he did.
You don't, okay, do you know anything about symbolism? Do you know anything about esoteric? Do you know anything other than what you've learned in your life? So there's stuff outside of what you learn. And so...
But everything that I watch is bad.
No.
And everything you watch
No.
is okay.
I don't watch nothing on this TV except for what I'm doing right now. I watch.
Yeah, and you're putting them down.
Yeah, I'm putting them down because
they're singers.
They're Luciferians.
Entertaining.
Listen, they're Luciferians.
How do you know he's a Luciferian?
You look it up yourself. All I can do is speak to you. I know that because he's in the spot that he's in, and the people that own Hollywood, and you're seeing what's happening with the TV shows. You used to like TV shows where the people are now found out to be pedophiles, and you liked them then, and you don't like they're. Just because you don't know it doesn't mean that it's not a reality.
It's been going on for millions of years. Sexual, everything. It's all been going on.
Post that again. I didn't see that. Yeah, it's all been going on. I know, but
everything that you see, everybody that you see is a Luciferian or
I didn't say that. When I see
sexual predator or a sex trafficker and I understand it's going on out there, but not everybody is into that.
I didn't say everybody was into that. But if it's happening and you don't want it here, then everybody's going to have to get into it.
What is he doing that's Luciferian?
Right at the moment?
His dance?
No, I didn't say it's his dance. Because he's in the position he's in, I know he's done something.
Doesn't mean that he's dragged into it.
Mom, his mind has been programmed. Look him up. I mean, look what he's been through. Disney. Disney.
So everybody out there in the Hollywood actor is programmed.
No, I didn't say that. This guy's Galaxy Key says Luciferian here can confirm. See? So he's confirming that I'm saying it's a Luciferian or I apologize if I'm seeing this wrong, or you're a Luciferian. Is that what you were saying? And I honor your perspective, whoever you are. I honor your perspective. I didn't see the comment below that. I apologize. That's why I don't really go live much, other than because it's hard to keep up with all this. Something in there, Mom. I can't spot it right now. Look for eyes. Look for threes. Look for numbers. I know you'll see them on a jersey. I understand that.
He's performing. He's singing. He's dancing.
Okay.
We're all performing and singing and dancing.
Tell me.
What is so Luciferian about that? He didn't do anything.
The foundation of what that's built on is a very dark thing. Yeah? Does that make sense? I'm saying it's a very dark thing, the foundation. Maybe not a dance move. Maybe if he busts a dance move, maybe that's not satanic. Is that a better word, brother? Or sister, whoever you are.
United, there is little we cannot do to assure the
All performers are not Luciferian.
I didn't say they were. What's up, y'all? Mom's a little mad. Mom's a little upset. Right? Are you a little upset?
Yeah, I am.
Why? Why are you upset?
Because
it's got to be talked about. You can't, Mom, you can't do this though. You can't say, that's not happening, and then I'll show you something
I'm
to...
not saying
No.
it's not happening.
Okay.
I'm just telling you that a lot of these people from Hollywood or singers or whatever, dancers,
Yeah.
they're not all Luciferian.
I didn't say they were. Luciferian's not even a real word.
Pretty much
It should be.
everybody I look
And
at,
it might
you
be.
call
It
them
could be turned into one.
Luciferian.
Do what?
Everybody pretty much that I look at, you call them Luciferians. Or pedophiles or...
Because they're on the TV and so they're working for the master. Yeah? Boy, the older generation. Mom, listen. Come in here and talk with me. Talk to the people with me. The people are on here. They want to hear what you... No, but you have a perspective and it should be heard. It should be heard. It could be heard.
There's fake news, there's real news. You have to interpret it.
And
in get
Yeah.
in your mind what you've been through and what you've seen to decipher it.
right. but you can't expect a TV that's.
You know, you see a number 666 or 1666.
Everything's perverted. Everything that's good has a bad side. Everything that's bad, it has a good. Like they perverted all. It's crazy. I love my mom. Don't let me.
I'm too old.
Hopefully you can walk. You're not too old to deal with it.
Yeah,
You're still here.
Yeah.
You're still here to find out what you're here for, Jan. It's tough to talk to your family members that are asleep, and I love them. That's almost an insult to people. Oh, thank you, Indigo. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you, Mom. I'm never in this to ever hurt your feelings. I'm not. That's not what I'm trying to do. Do you know that in your heart? Do you know that I'm not in here trying to hurt? I'm not attempting to hurt your feelings by what I'm saying. I really want you to be able to experience a peace and joy in your life, and you never have. And it's small pieces, but you can really enjoy that stuff now. You don't have the stuff bogging you down anymore.
That's your opinion, Dave. That's not mine.
What is not yours?
That I've never experienced any joy
I said
in my life.
I've said you've experienced
Because
bits.
I have.
I just said you experienced bits and pieces of it, Mom. Oh, Indigo. Me too. I love you as well. And I don't even think we can love each other. As crazy as that sounds, I don't even think we can love each other because we are love. We can't give ourselves to, because you're love, I can't love you because you're already love. I can care for you. I can show kindness. I think they bring us out teaching us to say I love you and look out there for love when it's actually inside. So be love. Be love. That's what I'll say. That's what I've been saying for a little while. Just be love when people say I love you. And I get to explain that. And I don't know what ultimately the truth is love. So what is that? And then I only see that when I look inside. And then I can see it out here because I go in there to see it. I can see my mom as me. She's energy, trapped in this physical form, brainwashed to the ways of this world, which is brainwashed. Everybody's brainwashed to their own degree, including me. Read it again. Read it again. Read what again? I don't think I can go back in the chat and you know what? I can get on my computer. That's why I have a computer right here. For anybody that just showed up, welcome. We're just talking. I'm talking to my mom about the Super Bowl halftime, and like the world is very dark. This physical world. Oh, hey, we're now too. Thank you for. Now is the only minute that we've ever really minute. It ain't even a minute because it's just now. It's the only time we've ever really experienced. But the present and the past, they really bog us down, It's only attachments to the stuff, attachments to the experiences that we've had in our past is the thing that keeps us from going into the future that we can go into. Because now is the time, right now, now is the time, Indigo, now is the time that humanity, us as individuals that are actually part of this whole, now is the time we create the world we want to live in. And I love what the Trumpster's doing, there's a bigger picture behind this, and it's all set up, and it's in the big scheme of things, it is what it is, I just attempt to walk through it and be as kind and caring for people as I can be. I have my monsters, and I just when they come out, I attempt to feed them. My monster's an 8-year-old. A little boy that was just hurt, he was hurt, and he comes out sometimes and he barks, and then I feed him a couple, oatmeal pies, and I send him back down, because that ain't who I am. That whole experience, that ain't who I am. It's just what it was got me to this stage right here. Who am I now? I don't know. I care about 8 people that are here, and then I care about every other human being that has a soul that walks in this world with me. So whoever's here, welcome and thank you, and I hope that you're getting something out of this. It's very challenging to talk to people, the asleep. Sherry, absolutely, much love for everyone. That's what we are. We're love. And if we just be that and stay out of the way, You know, the ego, this egoic world that feeds the ego. The false self is the ego. It's put into us when we come into this experience, and it's not who we are. You're not your name. If you're, I just missed the last comment. Agreed, yeah, absolutely, brother. And for people that don't agree with me, that's fine. Let's just talk about it. You know, it's about communication. We got to start communicating things with one another. You know, it's we're stuck in this physical world. You know, we're spiritual beings. You know, we're spiritual beings, and we're having a spiritual experience. You just don't know it unless you do know it, and then you know it, and you look around and you could see there's craziness in the world, and then there's a whole bunch of awesomeness in this world, and that's the next video I was going to make. Was going to be on how the elites were using the laws of metaphysics, or they were using the masses. They're using Hollywood and the movies and media to trick us, because we are ultimately because we are a collective. We are the ones that are writing the future, not them. They don't hold power when it comes to writing the future if they can't manipulate us. If they can't manipulate us, they can't write the future. The only way they write the future, because there's so less of these individuals. It's a dark occult, the dark sun occult. Mark Passio, if you haven't heard of him, check him out. He's a beautiful, beautiful dude. Manipulation of emotions by the bad guys is over. Yeah, only if the few that need to catch on to it, because emotions is how they tie you to this world. They use you. They don't teach you about your emotions when you come here, and they charge you your parents $10,000 to $12,000 to bring you here. Then everything that it costs, I'm gonna keep it down. Mark Passio, yeah, absolutely, he's a beautiful soul. Speaks a lot of truth. They charge us 10 grand to come into the world, and they charge us all throughout, and then they charge our people. Like my friend just buried his 21-year-old son, who wasn't a big guy, and I say that for this. He buried him. It cost $8,000 for him to get him. What's the word I'm looking for? Absolutely, yeah. Emotions and thoughts and intentions and all that stuff. What was I looking for? Where they burn you up. Cremation. Cremation, $8,000 to be cremated. How much was it for Dad? Dad just passed on about 4, 5, 6 months ago, and it was like $6 grand to get him cremated. And then my neighbor just burnt up in the fire, which someone just mentioned. And thank you for saying what you said. It sinks into my heart. I don't know. I just forgot what I was going to say. So it is what it is. For the 5 that are left, you know, I got 5 people, 5 thumbs up. I don't know if you gave me one, but if you did, I appreciate it very much. My hair is a little crazy. And I'm getting to the point where I don't, and I'll say this. When I say I don't care, it's not about humanity. But I'm like to the point, I guess I'm well past the point where I don't give a shit what people think of me. And people can like dig my skeletons out, and I got some, you know, and I've been to prison, I got drug abuse, you know, I've had alcohol in my life, and so I have some, and so, you know what, they dig them up, you know, that don't matter to me. I don't care what you think about me. I hope you care about me, because I do care about you. I want the world to be a better place for all of us, not just myself. I don't do this to make money. I don't have any of my videos monetized. It'd be nice to make a living off of attempting to save children and teach, you know, showing the world that the world they live in is not actually the friggin' world. That the world they live in is not actually the world they think they live in, you know. I smoke weed. It's not legal in my town, and I don't give a shit. Can I play the drum? Mom, can I play the drum?
I don't care.
How was the halftime show?
I don't know.
You didn't get to watch it, I know. We taped
Pretty
it.
good.
I love you. Love music. Didn't start playing music till I was 32, and that was awesome, because then I just jumped on it, and helps me get out of my mind. You know, meditation is a very important thing for humans to learn, because you cannot even drafts the idea of you being spiritual until you can get past the mind. Very powerful, yes. We create our own realities, yes. Co-create, moment by moment through our own emotional thoughts. Yeah, absolutely. It's all part of every moment that you are conscious, and most times unconscious too. I don't know if you're creating in the dream state. I haven't looked at it that much. I'm sure it's probably something, there's something groovy going on in there. But every moment that you are walking, every moment you are thinking, you are creating. So if you're not aware of the thoughts that you're thinking, you won't be aware of the life you're creating. And so they're using programs such as a lack of programs, lack of money, unlovable, unworthy. Want to play together? Yes, I'll get mine right now. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Audio command. Yes, absolutely, brother. I think through the process of waking up, which I started in 2012, the process of waking up, I've been freaking crazy. I probably went crazy 6 or 7 times. I think it's part of becoming sane again, is you got to go crazy. You almost walk, crazy is the mind. It's the mind. You walk through the mind, you walk through crazy. Sanity is right back inside of you, brother and sister. Mom, you want to play the drum? Huh?
What?
Will you play the drum? Shit, what's everybody doing tonight, man? There's like 2 people talking, let's talk about something. Bring up a topic. Let's hit on everything, Love is, bring it back to love. Just always bring it back to love. We could talk about anything, though. What did I just put out? I just put out a video. If you haven't watched it on The Rock, man, The Rock's a freaking pedophile, man. No, I don't have no proof that the guy has molested children, but I could tell you that he works for a very dark system, and he's talking about running for president. And he's having a lot of people cheer him on, and they're allowing fake news to let them believe that The Rock, the pedophile robot builder, would make a good president. That's funny shit, man. Like this guy, he builds a pedophile, a friggin' child molesting robot. This was a Saturday night skit, I put a whole thing together on it. It took me a lot of time, but I think it was my best video, man. I really hit it with, I think, the music. And it's not about me, it's a message, y'all. It's just a message that I'm attempting to allow to flow through me. And when I stay out of the way, the message comes very clear. And when I get in the way of the shit, it fucks up. Excuse my language, I apologize.
Whoa.
No. Please continue to jam. I'll jam with you. Anybody else got a drum, you jam. Hey, and if you want to, there's this app that me and a few people are checking out that you could actually play musical instruments together, and somehow there's a the microphone in the computer. Once if it's picking up me and we're all playing drums, it'll pick. It's just got it all shitty. But there's an app out there that you can connect with people. And like you could have a band and every member could be in a different country. Check it out. It's called oh shit, what is that app called?
Wow.
I know it's not called Hangouts because that don't work. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. What's it? Just type in app that you can connect and play musical instruments with people, and then I'll look for it. But I don't have I can't look on my phone right now. Try a new thing. Excuse my language. I just had a great idea today about this. It was with the drum. I'm not going to share that quite yet because I think it might be able to do a little something. It didn't work too good. Oh, thank you, Negan. Negan for Attorney General? Huh? I vote for you. I vote for you, my friend. Vote for Negan, Attorney General, baby. We need some awesome people up in there to start doing something. There's light workers in government. There are light workers there. There's far and few between, but they're in there and they're doing big things. You know what I trust? I trust the heart. I trust my heart. My heart says, like, we can't afford another election. We cannot afford another election. Like, the people have to take their lives back, man. Where you going, bro? That's Mal. That's Jan. She's awesome. Hi, Negan. You're awesome. Hi to you, my friend. Where you at?
You're so silly.
If you're in your picture, it looks like you're in a beautiful place. Mom, say hi to the people.
Hi, people.
That's Mom. She's awesome. Negan, that ain't for Attorney General, right? Are you running for something? What's up, everyone? If you guys want to talk about anything, I don't know no answers, but I have a perspective and I honor your perspective. So if you want to talk about something, bring it up. Let's talk about it. If not, we'll play music, you know? I gotta fix my thing, man. The cat ate my friggin' wire here. That's the wire to the keyboard there. My mouth's dry. Put some music on, man. We'll throw some music. Yo! Put some music on here, yo. Maybe make a video, man. How do I make a video live, man, where you guys could see it? Do I gotta share my screen or something?
No way.
Oh, man, I'm sorry, brother. Here, let me do this.
No way.
I'll do something else here. I got a mouth harp here somewhere, man. I got a double mouth harp too. You guys ever seen a mouth harp? And if you ain't seen a mouth harp, then you definitely ain't seen a double mouth harp. One mouth harp. Beautiful. Look, bam! Found a thing that, oh shit. Sorry, y'all, I'm just gonna throw this, I gotta charge my phone here.